Yeah, dry heat definitely better than humid heat. Heat overall is awful. I am not built for heat. I'm covered in fur, you know? I'm built for cold weather. Even when I'm skinny, I radiate warmth. So I am built for cold weather. So anytime that I'm in the heat, it's just like you see a polar bear that somebody's put in a zoo in like Houston, and you're just like, that polar bear's got to be miserable. I can vouch the polar bear is fucking miserable. The polar bear would rather be rolling in the snow. It's like you find out somebody owns huskies in Atlanta, and you're like, what the fuck, man? These things are built to roll around in fresh powder, and it's like, oh, they're pretty happy. See, this didn't happen last time. Last time the door was just open and the foundation was there. Hmm. Oh, shit. I mean, I guess how does that even work? I guess I'll see what happens if I can open the other two, but I definitely can open the north door. Yes, banana, that's what I'm saying. Oh my god, I'm so like I can fix cold. I can fix cold. I can start a fire. I can get a big fluffy blanket. I can throw on a hoodie. But I can't fix hot past a certain point. I'm not a hot-blooded climate individual. I strip down to a certain layer, I'm still basically wearing a sweater. It's just chest hair. Yeah, there's just a point where you can only sweat and strip so much off to battle the hot before it's just slowly cooking you. I fucking love putting on layers too, man. A big old hooded sweatshirt and a big old fat ass heavy blanket. Oh my god, it's heaven. I'm a big dude too, so like it's one of those rare occasions where I get to like feel small. That feels like it's moving way slower than normal. Ah. Ah. Ha ha ha. When Nate and I went to New York, the first thing that Nate did was he looked up a video on how to override the hotel's policy on static thermostat settings. And so the first thing that happened when we got there is I listened to Nate listening to a YouTube video talking about the sequence of buttons he had to hit to unlock the thermostat in our hotel room. And then he dropped it down into the mid 60s. And I was like, hell yes. I took the bed next to the AC vent, and Heather was like, are you okay with that blowing freezing cold air on you all night long? And I was like, I'll stab you if you try to change it. You don't understand. If you make it warm inside this hotel room, it's going to get real murdery. Drives Amber crazy. I get so happy during the winter months because during the summer, she's like, we should probably crank the thermostat up to like 106 so that we don't run up the bill. What the shit? There could have been a children's swimming pool filled with purple jello, and I would have been less surprised. Does the normal shrine have a big decapitated dude behind it like this? What the fuck? Steady is the scepter, deadly is the stone, heavy is the crown, ready is the throne. Well, it rhymes. Well, I know about 2 crowns, the blue crown and the red crown. I've not seen a scepter. This is the box from the fucking fairy tale, the box from the story in the library. Fuck, dude, is the scepter inside the box? That box is scary looking as balls. It's not in here, though. I don't want to touch that box. That was not a happy story. You know what I mean? Like, that box gives off wildly ominous vibes. I'm gonna see if I can open the other 2 doors. How much of an Amy G do you want because you're real close? If I'm real close, let me see if I can accidentally fall into it. I have a history of accidentally figuring shit out. Oh, I've got a handful. Like, I'm gun shy now, Tooth, because I'm a little bit gun shy now because the foundation was the first room I thought it would be cute to draft outside, and I low-key broke it. That said, a deduction I have made, I don't know where I have it screen grabbed, and I just don't have the patience to go find it. But that mother effer known as the treasure room or whatever, the treasure trove, had a cryptic ass memo in it saying the real treasure is not inside the house. Oh, isn't it? Well, how would I possibly get the treasure trove outside the house? He wondered aloud. I can't believe for the longest time I had the answer for how to get rooms outside the house in my possession. I had read it and I just forgot. Curls, good morning, everyone. Good news on a recent job application. I passed the initial review and now I'm waiting for further updates. Hell yes, good for you. There are other rooms that I'm kind of curious, and I hope they don't break things. But like, I want to move the garage outside. A lot of the green rooms that have a bunch of like windows and stuff, I kind of want to see what they look like underground, so to speak. You know what I mean? But the treasure trove in particular is the only one that I can think of that is dead ass mentioned more or less moving the entire room outside. I don't think moving the throne room outside will be helpful. I don't think moving the red crown room would be helpful. But if I get the opportunity, I might do it, you know? Who's to say? So many gates. Uh-huh. Gonna end our day in that room. I need a key. That's a key. Oh, that's a better key. I also needed the steps, if I'm being real. That feels patently false. I think handwritten were false. But I forget what all the rules were. But I mean, off the rip, we definitely had a realm with a white flag. Thanks for nothing, moron. Hey, Kaz, what's going on, friend? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. I was hopeful. Hey, we do love a salted turnip. Oh, that's right. We still don't have a foundation. Oh, basement key's not gonna get me in there. Hey, have a good lurk, Ree. Hope it's a productive and awesome day. It is nice to be connected like that. Saved us a couple steps on the way back. I'm glad we went that route. It feels like a waste putting the passage there, but at the same time, like I'm just not interested. I'm not really interested in not having a path north. Do I even? I don't remember the last time I crafted anything. The library is pretty good. It angles us north. Jesus, what is going on? I bought out the gift shop, didn't I? Yeah, Amber was actually saying the other day, Curls, that she's like low-key sad because she just doesn't have anything left to do. Or at least she feels, hell yes. She feels more or less like she's done with the game. We're gonna push up through the passageway. Just right up the middle. Fucking master key, what a great pickup. Yeah, like she genuinely was like in the same boat of like, what the ass do I even do now? Yeah, boudoir's pretty good here. I don't need you. You're just a normal key. You're the kind of thing poor people use when they don't have the master key. Haha. I probably should have saved some gems, but counterpoint, like, I didn't. Those are pebbles? I need gems again, though, now. I really want to connect the veranda to our central corridor of rooms here so that I can get back to the treasure trove easily. It's not the worst thing in the world. And we got the shoes out of it, so whatever. Big win in my opinion. My opinion. I'm gonna go this way first in case it's the closet. That's so good. I don't need to get the... I don't need to get the red crown, but I also don't have the key card right now. I can still get up through the veranda. So I'm gonna. And we don't have to go back through the gymnasium and lose steps. I'm trying to decide if it's worth it to go through the showroom and see what this room is. I could do like the utility closet. I'm gonna do that. I got the steps. I got the steps. And the shoes are gonna help out a little bit. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Now I just gotta place the security room somewhere. Hey, Foo, thank you for the 70 stream streak. No, Kaz, we were literally just talking about how that's gonna be the goal for the end of today, besides just trying my best to open up the other doors in the outdoor antechamber. That is where we're living, Biggie Smalls. This key is so choice. Coupon book. Yeah, that was our accomplishment from yesterday, is that we got the antechamber put outside. Securita. What's it do? So on this door is an entrance to another blessing room. And in the blessing room offering bowl was a memo that talked about a scepter, a stone, a crown, and a throne, which I think is all throne room stuff. I don't know what a stone is. Maybe it's all the gems that got taken out of the red crown. But it mentions the scepter and it shows the cursed box that lives inside the... I'm gonna say lives inside the... Oh, the cursed box. I think the scepter is inside the cursed-looking freaky Night of the Living Dead hand box that lives inside the shrine room. Anyway. I feel tantalizingly close. I don't need to worry about getting doors open. All the doors are open to me now. So I don't need to worry about going to the shelter, which means I can get an experiment going. Between the master key and powering down all the electronic doors, there shouldn't be anything that's not an antechamber door that's not available to us. Also, I don't know what shows up in the spot of the antechamber if it's outside today. That's awesome. We actually don't need keys. As long as it doesn't take the master key, that would suck. But otherwise, we'd be fine. We should be fine. And yeah, technically that faces north. But why? Yes, the sun can eat many a butt. I think we are all not fans of this, like, early summer situation we got going on. What happened yesterday in blooping time? Oh, blueprints? Antechamber, outdoors. Oh, if I'm going to do this, I should probably think about getting blue rooms pulled together. Oh, the antechamber's still here too. I guess you can't literally take the antechamber out of the house. You can sure as shit take the foundation out, as it turns out. I don't think there's shit all for us to do in the gift shop. I don't think we have anything left to buy in here. Oh, except for dirigible blocks when it comes out. Okay, good. We're still good. Everything's fine. Oh, Jesus. These used to be fun, and they've only gotten harder. And I'm just kind of... I don't have the bandwidth at 9:45 in the morning to do this. I'm just gonna guess. Okay. I just don't have it in me. Oh, God, and I needed it. I needed it for the kitchen. Fucking lavatory. What is even the point? I guess it gave us stars. Well, I guess we're doing the 8th level, so I have the one black room that I need. So we'll go blueprints. Oh, I don't have the drafting studio. Oh, dude. It just dawned on me. That I drafted the music room and I drafted the wine cellar and didn't find the memo for either one of them. I don't think I have the conference room since I can't afford the drafting room, unfortunately. But I haven't done the conference room, so I guess that's the one we'll do.
This is the story of the
Hey,
newest
Torment,
denizen
with
of
a
the
gifting
cave.
from Rusty going into month number 3. Appreciate you both. Hello? God dang it. It's fucking gotta be the study. Which I'm almost certain I've done before. Oh, I still didn't look for the fucking conference room note, did I? God, why am I so bad at this? I did do the study. Okay. Yeah. I think I did the conference room too. Isn't the note like over here? Well, it's for sure done now. I didn't even look to see what it said. What did it say? What did you say? Red memos were created by Kirk Darren and approved by the Baron and questionably served as the estate's primary security system. Okay. Ooh, I'm so glad I connected this. It means I can still go to the pool and try this door. We're not going to be able to get all of our... I've already done the break room. I've already done the sauna. I think I've already done the locker room. I've already done the locker room. But this one would allow us to get over here. Ah, what the hell? Who cares? Let's, I mean, like I say, who cares in that... I don't think I've done the mail room or the freezer or the lab. Well, I still can't do the lab. Mail room or freezer, chat? How you feeling? I'm terrified that if I put the freezer in there, the blue memo is going to be frozen somewhere and I won't be able to access it because I don't have a furnace down. Yeah, I think that means mailroom then. Where in the shit am I supposed to find a blue memo in here? We have an experiment going too, that every time we draft an upgraded floor plan, our keys get set to 0 and we get a random item. But because we had the master key, I really wasn't sweating it. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to kind of run out of options here. Where the ass? Oh, that looks like it should be a secret compartment. Excuse me. I want that to open. Oh, oh, oh. Only 6 of the notorious red letters were addressed to Herbert S. Sinclair. Damn. Sadly, I think that's where this run comes to an end. Alright, treasure room. Time for you to spill your secrets. I wish I could check this master key, man. It's time for you to share all of your secrets when we do our run tomorrow. Sizable manner, they said. Dude, it's so hot I'm already sweating in my office.